Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. When you think of high-performance motorcycles, what's the first color that pops into your head? For millions of riders around the globe, it's that electrifying, unmistakable lime green. And that can only mean one brand, Kawasaki. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of how a company that started with ships and trains became a titan of the two-wheeled world. This is the history of Kawasaki. Our story doesn't begin on a racetrack, but in a shipyard. In 1878, Shozo Kawasaki founded the Kawasaki Tsukiji shipyard in Tokyo. His company quickly became a leader in shipbuilding and heavy industry, expanding into everything from railway locomotives to steel manufacturing. For decades, motorcycles weren't even a thought. It was all about massive, powerful machines that moved nations. So how did this industrial giant get into the motorcycle business? The shift happened after World War II. Japan was rebuilding, and there was a huge demand for cheap, reliable transportation. Like many other companies, Kawasaki saw an opportunity. In 1953, they produced their very first engine, a small 148cc, air-cooled four-stroke engine designed to be fitted onto bicycles. It was called the KE1, which stood for Kawasaki Engine 1. It was a humble beginning, but it was the spark that would ignite a revolution. Throughout the 1950s, Kawasaki continued to develop engines for other manufacturers. But they had bigger ambitions. In 1960, they decided to build their own complete motorcycles. They partnered with and eventually acquired one of Japan's oldest motorcycle makers, Meguro Manufacturing Company, which had been building bikes since the 1930s. This merger was crucial. It gave Kawasaki the manufacturing know-how and dealer network they needed to compete. Their first bike under this new partnership was the Meguro K1, a solid but unremarkable 500cc twin. It was a start, but it wasn't the game-changer they were hoping for. The 1960s were a time of explosive growth for the Japanese motorcycle industry, especially in the American market. Kawasaki knew they needed something bold to stand out from Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki. They set their sights on the United States, the biggest motorcycle market in the world, and established Kawasaki Motors Corporation USA in 1966. Their first big hit was the 1966 Kawasaki W1, with its 650cc parallel twin engine. It was a direct challenge to the dominant British bikes of the era from Triumph and BSA. It was powerful, it was reliable, and it showed that Kawasaki meant business. But Kawasaki wasn't content with just competing. They wanted to dominate. They wanted to build the fastest, most powerful production motorcycle in the world. And in 1969, they unleashed a monster, the 500cc Mach 3 H1. This was a two-stroke, three-cylinder beast nicknamed the Widowmaker for its explosive power band and less-than-perfect handling. It was wild, it was terrifying, and it was unbelievably fast. The Mach 3 cemented Kawasaki's reputation for building uncompromising, high-performance machines. It was a statement that said, "We are here to build the most exciting bikes on the planet." If the Mach 3 was a statement, the bike that followed was an exclamation point that changed motorcycling forever. In 1972, Kawasaki launched the Z1900, codenamed New York Steak during development because it was intended to be the best of the best. The Z1 was a masterpiece. It featured a 903cc, double overhead cam inline-4 engine, the most advanced and powerful engine ever put in a production motorcycle at the time. It was smooth, incredibly fast, and reliable. The Z1 didn't just beat the competition. It created a new category, the superbike. It was an instant legend, winning Machine of the Year awards for 4 straight years and setting the template for performance bikes for decades to come. With the Z1's success, Kawasaki was on a roll. They continued to innovate throughout the 70s and early 80s, introducing legendary models like the KZ1000, famously used in the TV show Chips. But another revolution was just around the corner. In 1984, Kawasaki did it again. They released the GPZ 900R. This was the bike that introduced the world to the Ninja name, and it was a technological marvel. It featured the world's first 16-valve, liquid-cooled, inline-4 engine in a motorcycle. It was the first production bike to top 150 miles per hour, and its sleek, full-fairing design set the standard for modern sport bikes. It became a cultural icon after Tom Cruise rode it in the movie Top Gun. The Ninja wasn't just a motorcycle. It was the birth of a dynasty. From that point on, the Ninja name became synonymous with Kawasaki's cutting-edge performance. The 1990s saw the arrival of the Ninja ZX-11, which held the title of the world's fastest production motorcycle for 6 years. Kawasaki was in an arms race for speed with its Japanese rivals, and they were consistently at the front of the pack. This quest for ultimate performance culminated in the year 2000 with the Ninja ZX-12R, a bike designed with the help of Kawasaki's aerospace division to be as aerodynamic as possible in its pursuit of breaking the 200-mile-per-hour barrier. But Kawasaki isn't just about street-legal speed. Their commitment to performance is proven on the racetrack. Kawasaki Racing Team has been a dominant force in the World Superbike Championship, with rider Jonathan Rea winning an incredible 6 consecutive titles from 2015 to 2020 aboard his Ninja ZX-10RR. This racing success isn't just for trophies. The technology developed and tested on the track directly influences the bikes you and I can buy in the showroom. In recent years, Kawasaki has continued to push the boundaries of what's possible. In 2015, they stunned the world with the Ninja H2 and its track-only sibling, the H2R. These bikes feature something no other major manufacturer dared to do: a supercharged engine. The H2R produces an insane 310 horsepower, making it the most powerful production motorcycle ever made, capable of speeds well over 200 miles per hour. The H2 and H2R are a testament to Kawasaki's engineering prowess and their built beyond belief philosophy. Today, Kawasaki's lineup is more diverse than ever. From the entry-level Ninja 400 and Z400 to the versatile Versys adventure bikes, the classic W800, and the raw power of their supercharged models. There's a green machine for every type of rider. They are also looking to the future, investing in electric and hybrid motorcycle technology, ensuring the Kawasaki legacy of innovation will continue for generations to come. From building ships to building the world's fastest superbikes, the history of Kawasaki is a story of relentless ambition, bold engineering, and a passion for creating machines that stir the soul. They didn't just join the motorcycle world. They redefined it, time and time again. What's your favorite Kawasaki model? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through motorcycle history, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe.